Hello and welcome back to my channel. This is day 21 of our September lockdown challenge, and today I have another routine for tight hips. We're going to start standing tall on our mats. Bring your feet wide, just wider than your shoulders. Feet turned out. Bring your arms up in front of you, nice sort of beach ball shape here. Inhale, bend your knees and hips to sit into your squat. Bounce here and come up. Open your arms, close your arms. Inhale, squat, come halfway up, lower squat again. Exhale, stand. Inhale, open your arms. Exhale, close. Plie squat, bounce, stand, open, close. Squat, bounce, stand, open, close. Inhale down, exhale, stand, inhale, open, exhale, close. Keep moving here at your own pace, moving with your breath, keeping the knees pulling apart, staying wide through your plie, and coming as deep into the squat as you need. Elbows staying slightly bent, rib cage stable, last two, and standing up nice and tall. Arms by your side, step your feet together, bend your hips and knees to sit into a shallow squat, lift your arms up in front of you, step back with your right, and lift your right leg up, lower, lift, lower, lift, stabilizing through that left leg nice and tall. Let's do 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the right leg back in, staying in your shallow squat. Step your left leg back, keep your arms reaching up. Lift the left foot off the floor and lower. Inhale, lift, exhale, lower. Lift, lower, lift, lower, opening through the front of your hip as you squeeze your glute. Let's do 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the left foot back in, standing tall. Shake your legs out if you need to. And then make your way to one side of your mat with the mat behind you, so you're facing away from your mat. Inhale, stand tall. Exhale, head looks down, shoulders come forwards, rolling all the way down over your thighs. Inhale at the bottom, and exhale, roll back up. All the way to the top. Inhale, stand tall. Exhale, rolling down over your thighs here, fingertips to floor. And see if you can walk out your legs here, getting a nice stretch through the back of the thighs. Now bend your knees, bring your hips towards your heels, sit back onto your mat, and roll back to rest on your forearms. Push into the floor, widen through your chest. Keep your pelvis neutral as you lift your right leg to tabletop, followed by your left. Open your legs wide and close. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Open, close, open, close. Getting some nice rotation into your hip joint. Keeping your pelvis neutral as you rotate. And keeping your chest wide. Last few. And last one. Close the legs. Lower your feet back to the floor. And then roll yourself all the way down onto your back. Knees bent. Feet firmly planted on the floor. Hip distance, so hips, knees, and ankles in line. Lift your right leg up into tabletop. And now if your hamstring flexibility allows, straighten your right leg. Inhale, open your right leg to the side. Exhale, scoop it down towards the floor, and then back up through the center. Inhale, open. Exhale, scoop and close up through center. Inhale, open. Exhale, scoop. Inhale, open. Exhale, scoop. Other direction, going down, out to the side, back up. Down, out to the side, scoop up, down, scoop. Last one. Very nice. Bend the right leg, lower the foot to the floor. Lift your left leg to tabletop. And now if it's in your practice, straighten your left leg. Otherwise, keep it bent. Inhale, open to the side. Exhale, scoop down and back up through center. Inhale, open. Exhale, scoop down and up. Open, circle, open, circle. Switch directions. Going down. Exhale, scoop to the side and up. Inhale, down. Exhale, side and up. 2 more. Last one. And then bending your left knee. Bring your right leg up into tabletop. Bring your hands behind your head and exhale, lift up into your chest lift, ribs to pelvis. Hold this chest lift position and we'll come into some leg cycling. Straighten your right leg up towards the sky, lower the right leg to the floor, and then as you bring the right leg in, repeat that movement on the left, extending your left leg towards the sky and lowering it down, right leg in tabletop. Extend your right leg, lower it down, left leg is in tabletop. Extend the left, lower down, right leg in tabletop. Keep moving here at your own pace, cycling your legs out, keeping your chest lifted. A little bit of space under your low back. Try not to collapse. Last few here. Getting a bit of hip mobility, leg lengthening. And then bring your legs back into tabletop. Hug your knees into your chest. Bring one hand on either knee. Open your knees wide. Scoop them down away from you and pull them in. Open, scoop, close, open, scoop, close. Just some gentle hip circles here. Head resting down. And switch directions, going down away from you. Open and scoop back up through the side. Down, open, scoop. Moving in whatever way is comfortable for your hips here. And then placing your feet back to your mat. Feet hip distance in line with your knees. Palms down towards the floor. Exhale, lift your hips straight up. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Lift, lower, lift, lower. Opening through the front of your hips here as you squeeze your glutes to lift up. Let's do 3, 2, 1. Holding here. Lower halfway and lift up. Coming into your pulses. Lower, lift, lower, lift. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower the hips. Rock your knees side to side, keeping your feet where they are. And then coming back to center. Bring your feet as wide as your mat. Exhale, lift your hips up, getting a stretch through the front of your thighs and hips. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Lift, lower, lift, lower, lift, lower. Squeezing your glutes to get a nice lift. Trying not to overarch your back here. Now hold your hips up high. Squeeze your right glute. Relax. Squeeze your left. Relax. Coming into a little bit of a hip sway. Trying to do the movement simultaneously now. Lifting the right, left, right, left. Mobilizing through your hip a little bit more. And then push your hips up towards the sky and lower down. Bring your left ankle over your right knee. Pull that right thigh in towards your chest, getting a stretch through your glute. Now cross your left knee over your right and drop your legs to your right side, getting a twist through your spine. Exhale, come back to center and switch sides. Right ankle over left knee. Hug your left thigh in towards your chest, getting a stretch through your right side glute. And when you're ready, bringing your right knee over your left knee, dropping your legs to your left. Spinal twist here. And then exhale back to center. Straighten out your legs and roll over onto your stomach. Rest your left cheek on your left hand. Bend your right knee as you reach your right hand back to grab hold of your right foot. Inhale, push your foot into your hand as you hover the thigh off the floor, getting a stretch through the front of your hip. Exhale, lower. Inhale, push foot into hand, hover the thigh. Exhale, lower. One more. Inhale to lift. Exhale, lower. Pull that heel towards your bottom, getting a bit of an extra quad stretch. And then let go of your foot, bring your hand back underneath your head, keep your right leg bent, flex your foot, and then push your heel up towards the sky as you lift your thigh off of the mat. Lower, lift, lower, lift. Really squeezing your glute to lift as much as you can. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower the leg down, straighten out your leg, bring your right cheek on your right hand, bend your left knee as you grab the left foot with your left hand. Inhale, push your foot into your hand as you hover the thigh off the floor. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. One more. And then pull the heel towards your bottom, getting an extra quad stretch. Keep your knee bent as you bring your left hand back under your head. Flex your foot. Squeeze your glute, drive that heel up towards the sky, hovering your thigh. Lower, lift, lower, lift. Movement can be as big or small as you can. Let's do 3, 2, 1. Lower the legs, straighten out. And then push yourself up to a comfortable seated position. Legs out in front of you, bent knees. Drop your knees to your left as you scoop your right arm down and around. Squeeze your glutes, lift your hips, pushing into your left hand. Lower back down and switch sides. Drop the knees to the right. Scooping your left arm over as you push into your right hand, lift your hips up and forwards. Exhale back down. 2 more on each side. Drop your knees to the left, lift up, scoop right arm over. Exhale, center. Knees to the right, lift your hips up. Exhale, center. 1 more each side, scooping right arm over, hips up. Exhale, center. Knees to the right, lift your hips up. And exhale back to center. Come into a comfortable seated position. Inhale, reach your arms up towards the sky. Exhale down. And you're all done. Don't forget to check out the day 6 video to find a more gentle version of this routine. Thanks so much for joining, and I'll see you in the next video.